This is awesome. Oh, I'm so glad you're here today. It's a very special day. We're going to start it off by singing a Bellamy Brothers tune. We're going to really feel this summer theme. Let Your Love Flow. Oh, please sing along with us. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sorry.
Oh, God, it wasn't me that time.
My guitar was tuned down.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
1, 2, 3, 4.
There's a reason for the sunshine sky, and there's a reason why I'm feeling so high. Must be the season. Well, that love light shines all around us. So let that feeling grab you deep inside and send you reeling where your love can't hide, and then go stealing through the moonlit nights with your lover. Let your love flow like a mountain stream, and let your love grow with the smallest of dreams, and let your love show, and you'll know what I mean. It's the season. Let your love fly like a bird on the wing, and let your love bind you to all living things, and let your love shine, and you'll know what I mean. That's the reason. There's a reason for the warm, sweet nights, and there's a reason for the candle lights. Must be the season when the love light shines all around us. So let that wonder take you into space and lay you under its loving embrace, and feel the thunder as it warms your face. You can't hold back. Let your love flow like a mountain stream, and let your love grow with the smallest of dreams, and let your love show, and you know what I mean. It's the season. Let your love fly like a bird on the wing, and let your love bind you to all living things, and let your love shine, and you know what I mean. It's the reason. Let your love flow like a mountain stream, and let your love grow with the smallest of dreams, and let your love show, and you know what I mean. It's the season. Let your love fly like a bird on a wing, and let your love bind you to all living things, and let your love shine, and you know what I mean. That's the reason.
Pride Month, everybody, and welcome to the Salt Lake Center for Spiritual Living, where transformation happens. I'm Linda Brewer, and I'm so very blessed that I have the privilege of welcoming all of you here in this room and all of our love streamers on YouTube and Facebook. Raj is making faces. Okay. I see. Are we getting feedback? All right. Our center is a spiritual community that teaches a philosophy for daily living based on spiritual principles and practices that are universal among religions. We honor every pathway by which people seek to know and connect with the divine, and we work on our individual consciousness so that we can help make the world a better place. So, if you will, as we say our promise statement together today, I invite you to recommit yourself to what we're promising. Okay. We promise to embody love, compassion, and kindness everywhere we go, and to be the peaceful presence we want to experience in this world. We recognize the divine oneness in everyone and everything, including all living creatures, Mother Earth, and the universe. We promise to be generous, sharing our time, talents, and treasures as we serve from the highest truth that love is the way. Recognizing and embodying this love for all, we help create a world that works for everyone. Thank you. Our theme this month is Pride with a Higher, Deeper Love, and Reverend Cindy's talk is called What's Love Got to Do with It? And if you can hear that and not have Tina Turner's song run through your head, you're either way younger than I am or a way better person. And our very special music today, fresh off his amazing concert in this very room last night, is Sean Galloway. We're so glad you're here. What a great concert. Our practitioners serving today are Myrna Hurst, sharing a reading, a time of sacred silence before our centering music helps us each connect with the spirit that lives within. And then Myrna will lead us in prayer. And Therrell Hinckley holding high watch throughout this service, knowing that the best and highest is unfolding as we share this sacred time together. If you have never tried it, I encourage you to check out our 9:30 book study in the Retreat Center downstairs. It's a great time to dive more deeply into our theme for the month and to get to know people in a more intimate way than you can just sitting here listening to what's going on up here. The June book is All About Love by Bell Hooks, and everybody's welcome, and you do not need to have read the book in order to go. So don't miss it because you haven't read the book. And I want to give a special thank you. Reverend Myrna has led that from the beginning until last week, and she has stepped aside, so let's show our appreciation for all that she's done for us. Thank you, sweetie. And let's show our appreciation for our board president, Renelle Smith, who has stepped up and is going to be leading going forward. So thank you, Renelle. All right, now I already know the answer to this question for at least one, but do we have any first-time visitors today? If so, if you're willing to just raise your hand. Okay. And if you did not get a welcome packet outside, please keep your hand up so that she can bring one to you. All right, just keep them up. And one more here. Great. Thank you, Iris. All right. So as I share the highlights of what's coming up, I want to remind everybody, and especially our new people, that anytime you want to know more information, although the announcements do seem to go on forever, I'm really only telling you as little as possible about what's coming up. We just are very busy. But you can always find out lots more on our website, spirituallyfree.org. We also, on the hallway out there, have flyers. And outside in the lobby, our hospitality table is available to answer questions for you and just help you guide you through anything if you're trying to buy tickets or anything like that. So thank you for being here. All right. Today, following the service, Reverend Cindy will be leading the last of our monthly spiritual principles and practices gathering as we open that first Sunday time slot for something else to come. And I won't tell you what that is. You're just going to have to stay tuned as soon as Spirit tells us. But today, down in the Retreat Center, Reverend Cindy will be sharing about the principles and practices of unconditional love and gratitude. Was that inspired by his song last night? I recognize that theme. All right. So if you would like to experience more unconditional love and gratitude in your life, I encourage you to stick around. There's a light lunch for the participants, and then it'll be a great time. So check that out. I also want to thank everyone for their bids on Food, Fun, and Friends. I'm sure you've been contacted if you won something this week, and yay. And I want all of you who are going to events and hosting events, please take pictures and share them on our Facebook page, because it's part of what inspires people next year to want to go to things, because it looks like so much fun. So do that. I also really want to give a big thank you to the people who stepped up to host. Thank you so much for your generosity. So. All right, this Friday at 7 p.m., Rabbi Alan Bachman, Rebbitzin, Edelson, and Desert Wind will be right here sharing their beautiful House of Prayers for All People, House of Prayer for All Peoples, Shabbat service. And this month their special guest speaker is Deborah Oaks Coe. And if you've never been to one of these sacred services, it's really, really special, and I encourage you to check it out. It is also live streamed by the amazing Raj. I think Shemaine's part of helping out with that too, so you can check it out that way if you want to. So, all right. Yes? Choir right after service. Oh, trust me, I'm not done, but I did not have that on my list. I didn't see a basket. Did I miss a basket? No. Okay, we are having a Father's Day raffle basket, and we will draw the winner of that on Father's Day, so be sure to buy your tickets before that. You can, the hospitality team will help you do that out there. You can also buy your tickets online, but then bring your receipt, and they will give you the actual ticket, because you actually have to have that little ticket to go. Okay, so do that. On Sunday, September, I'm really going to do a lot of announcements today, you guys. Everything between now and September. No. June 21st, Father's Day, we are blessed to have Megan Salito as our guest speaker, and she will be offering one of her life-enhancing workshops. This one is called Love, the Portal to the Highest Magic. It's designed to help you transform your life by removing your internal barriers to letting love in, and while letting more love flow out through you. I washed my tongue this morning, and I can't do a thing with it, so I'm sorry. There are more details on the flyer out there, so I don't see her today, or I would have told you you could ask her. All right. And June 27th and 28th, we will again have a booth at the Salt Lake City Pride Festival, Saturday from 12 to 10 and Sunday from 11 to 7. If you want to help with serving in our booth that weekend or help with the setup and the takedown, there is a sign-up sheet out there. Please sign up. It is a great, fun, wonderful event. It's a really great way to let a lot of people who otherwise might not ever hear of us learn about our center, and it's a great way to get the word out. So, and have fun with a lot of cool people. So, sign up for that. All right. This is where I always remind you that our center was founded on, and it is grounded in prayer. Our professional practitioners are here to help you know that if you're going through something tough, that there is a divine purpose under it, even when you can't see it, and they will see it and know it for you until you can know that for yourself. It's very healing to have somebody know that, and as somebody else knows that for us, we can begin to see, oh, maybe there is a reason for this. You know how hindsight, we can see how all those hard things turned out for our better and best. So that's what practitioners help you do. They will be available in Reverend Cindy's office today, since Sean's got his stuff set up in the practitioner room. But please take advantage of that if you would like a prayer. All right, I invite you to settle in. Allow Myrna's reading, a time of sacred silence, and then the centering music to connect you with that spirit that is always waiting inside to remind you that spirit is the truth of who you are. And then Myrna will lead us in prayer.
Good morning. There are more of you now. Welcome. Today's reading, of course, is from Bell Hook's book, which is a really interesting book, by the way. If you ought to get a copy of it and join us downstairs, because it's worth doing. Okay? What she says is that spiritual life is first and foremost about commitment to a way of thinking and behaving that honors principles of interbeing and interconnectedness. I'm going to read that again. Spiritual life is first and foremost about commitment to a way of thinking and behaving that honors principles of interbeing and interconnectedness. She says, when I speak of the spiritual, I refer to the recognition within everyone that there is a place of mystery in our lives, where forces that are beyond human desire or will alter circumstances and guide and direct us. I call these forces divine spirit. When we choose to lead a spirit-filled life, we recognize and celebrate the presence of transcendent spirits. Some people call this presence soul, God, the beloved, higher consciousness, higher power. We all have our own words for that. Divine power. Still others say that this force is what it is because it cannot be named. To them it is simply the Spirit moving in and through us. A commitment to a spiritual life necessarily means we embrace the eternal principle that love is all, everything, our true destiny. We seek to know love. That seeking is itself a manifestation of divine spirit. Let's spend a minute thinking about that. Take it in.
This moment, in this place, I remember who I am, letting fear and worry fall away from me. I open my eyes and see there is only love. There is only love. Love that heals, love that sets me free. There is only and I know this voice of love, it is singing through my life. It is all I am, every part of me. It's all that I choose to be. There is only love. There is only love. Love that heals, love that sets me free. There
Take a moment to feel the feeling in this room right now. That divine spirit, whatever you want to call it, that lives and breathes through us, each of us, and all of us. We know that that is the divine, and that it exists in and as each of us here. And when we get together as this group, as this family, how strong that feeling is. I'm so grateful to know this, to look out on this group of people and recognize the diversity, the caring, the simple beingness of the divine, and the way in which each of us uses this divine for our own lives. Truly transformation. Today, too, we share that love within us, with everyone we meet. During this special time, this Pride Month, we embrace with joy and gratitude everyone. The diversity in this room, the diversity in this community. In fact, all of the great differences in us that make us God itself. So I know for this evening, for this day, for this meeting, each of us takes away something special. And that we take this feeling with us into the community. And all of the rest of this day, perhaps all of the rest of our lives, we share this with others. And this family grows in love and wisdom. I am so grateful for this knowing, for the heart of each of you as my heart. And I release this prayer in deep gratitude, knowing the work is done. The day is good. We let it be. As together we say, so it is. Thank you.
Thank you, Myrna. That was beautiful. We're going to pick the energy up a little bit. This theme of love has has recently more and more felt like a verb, something that is acted upon, something that makes a difference. Not just the feeling, but the doing of it in service, and how we build ourselves up as well as the rest of our community and the world by embodying love and acting on it. This song is, I blended two songs by Ben Howard and Bob Marley. Ben Howard wrote this wonderful song called With My Own Two Hands. And we're going to do it kind of a reggae style. So let's sing along with Dylan. I think that's a new TV show, I think. Sing along with Dylan, is that right? I was thinking. 1, 2, 3, 4.
change the world with my own two hands, make it a better place. With my own two hands, make it a kinder place. With my own two hands, with my own two hands, I can make peace on earth. With my own two hands, I can clean up the earth. With my own two hands, I can reach out to you. With my own two hands, with my own two hands. One love, one heart. Let's get together and feel alright. One love, one heart. Let's get together and feel alright. I'll make a brighter place with my own two hands. I'll make a safer place with my own two hands. I'll help the human race with my own two hands. With my own two hands. I can change the world with my own two hands, make it a better place. With my own two hands, make it a kinder place. With my own two hands, with my own two hands.
Sing it with us now.
One love, one heart. Let's get together and feel alright. One love, one heart. Let's get together and feel alright. One love, one heart. Let's get together and feel alright. Oh, let's get together and feel alright. Yes, let's get together and feel alright.
Yeah. Thanks so much. I am filled to the brim with gratitude. I am so fortunate. Just me. No. You know how sometimes we celebrate Christmas in July? You've heard that term. We're going to celebrate Kwanzaa in June. I love the theme of Kwanzaa. It's that idea that I am we, that we are united, that there is a force, there is a wave. Sean Galloway has met every moment, every time he gives his presence, his gift to the world. He's right in a primal moment. It's in the present, but there's always something in the background, you know, that's going on. And he has a message. And it is so beautiful and so powerful. Please, let's welcome Sean Galloway.
How are you? So, I wanted to tell you a quick story about this song that we're going to do. Many years ago, I live in Nashville, Tennessee. Many years ago, I met a woman by the name of Marguerite Gaspard, or her native name is Shaha Win. And she's an energetic healer. She's a demonologist in some ways, but she's a shaman. And she's really gifted. And after about 7 or 8 years, she told me this story. Her father was Rolling Thunder. How many of you ever heard of Rolling Thunder? Rolling Thunder was the shaman for the Grateful Dead. And he protected them while they were doing their touring and stuff like that. So one day he came to Mickey Hart, who's the drummer of the Grateful Dead, and he said, I've been tasked with creating the first wave of love. Would you help me with this? And so together they created the hippie movement. They were the ones that started the peace and love movement. You remember that? Yeah, and how that consciousness, like that song, the Let Your Love Flow, that was all a result of that, And so anyway, she said, before he died, he tasked me with creating the second wave. And so she goes to powwows all around the country, and she gets on the ley lines of the earth and pushes ceremony, to bring love and kindness and peace all over the world through the ley lines of the earth, which is the acupuncture of the earth, the meridians. And I said, can I write you a song for that? And she said, oh, yeah. So anyway, we wrote this song, and we released it back on October 10th, 2 years ago. And she came in full regalia and told that story. But then she said to me, Sean, you don't know this, but right now all the councils that I know in the native tribes are drumming while we do this. So I'm here to invite you to join the second wave of love, and this is called a great wave. Stand in this sacred circle, speak your loving intent. Let's raise a wave of energy that heals with our consent, and send it along her ley lines, reaching out across the world, uniting the tribes of earth and sky in the pageant of her pearl. On a great wave of love, a great wave of joy, a great wave of freedom for all to enjoy. On a great wave of compassion, to let go of our painful past and ride the sovereign waves and live in peace at last. Here in oneness at last. Mother Earth needs our prayers before this wave can start. So take a knee and lend a hand and touch her open heart. Give thanks for all she gives us, for all the good yet to come. And bless the wind that breathes us in, and send it to everyone. On a great wave of love, a great wave of joy, a great Thank you very much. How about this band, huh? Great job, you guys. Thank you.
Beautiful. Thank you spiritually for your band and Sean. I'm floating because this is our second day of having Sean with us, so let's give him some more love. And I'm just taking in the feeling in this room. This being our Pride Month, you might have heard that our governor has renamed this month, not Pride Month, but Fidelity Month. My answer to that is wearing this shirt. Right? I've had this in my closet for many years, and I knew exactly what I wanted to wear today. What he's saying is Fidelity Month is all about faith, country, and family. That's what Pride is all about. It's so interesting to me. But anyway. This month is so important to acknowledge Pride as not just a celebration, but a way that people show up in this world. That we get to show up as who we are meant to be. So I know that Pride over the years, it started off as a way to demonstrate and say, no, we belong here. And over the years, it's kind of gone in and out of different phases, of different amounts of political statements. I've lived in places where it was all about celebration and dressing up and rainbows. And I've lived in places like San Francisco where it was all about speaking up. So yes, you're going to hear about Pride all month because it's so important to me and to this community. Because I know that folks, not everyone in here is LGBTQ+, but everyone in here is an ally. So thank you for being here. So our theme this month, Pride, a higher, deeper love. And today, what's love got to do with it? Yes, I hear that song in my head too. Tina Turner. The core question, though, is what if love is not merely something we feel, but something that we practice? See, the arrow of God's love, it's a great metaphor. God's bow is infinite. God's arrow is unconditional love. It never misses. Sometimes the target is our joy. Sometimes the target is our heartbreak. Sometimes the target is our resistance. But love always finds a way. Yet, if God is everywhere, why do we often not recognize it when it's right in front of us? It's a really great question to ask yourself. Why is love both the simplest and yet the most complicated? That's what I want to dig into. So what's love got to do with it? Because our culture has answers to what love is. Our culture says it's romance. Our culture says it's attraction. Our culture says it's sentiment or chemistry. But it's so much more than that. Our book of the month by Bell Hooks says, Love is action. It's not simply a feeling. She says that it's not something that happens to us. It's something we choose, right, Sean? Choose love. Love is something that we are and a spiritual practice. So, love as a spiritual practice combines care, commitment, trust, responsibility, respect, knowledge. But let's go back to those old definitions again. I know I learned this when I was this big. I thought love was being a good girl. I thought love was doing what I was told. I thought love was fitting in. Sometimes people think that control is love, either controlling or being controlled. Sometimes people think that possessions are love, or possessing someone else. Sometimes people think that just being in agreement with the big whole is love. Sometimes people think that performing, being a great performer, is love. Yet, none of those are really love. See, this month, Pride is very important to love. Being accepting and loving ourselves for who we are. So, Pride is not just a celebration, as I said earlier. It's letting yourself emerge as who you truly are, not hiding yourself away. That's why it's so important that we pay attention. Not changing who you are so that you can fit in. I've tried that before. It's not comfortable. That's probably why I don't wear skirts and dresses. It doesn't feel comfortable for me. It's not who I am. We have to become to the world who we're meant to be. Now, I know that we are just born a certain way, and sometimes these little children that come in this way, they have such personality, don't they? As babies and infants, like you can kind of tell who they are. But then what happens? They go to school, they're around a lot of other children, they're in classes, and they recognize that they're different. And they try to stash it away. I'm lucky. I was born in California. I got to be who I was. Yay, California. Because I have loved ones that were born in the Midwest and other places on this planet. They didn't get to recognize who they were because they needed to fit in, and it was unusual to not be straight. It was unusual to not be Christian or Catholic. It was unusual to not be LDS. It was unusual. So they hid things away. So when I talk about pride this month, I'm not just talking about sexuality. I'm talking about who you are meant to be. Are you meant to be a shaman, but you hide it away? Are you meant to be a pagan, but you hide it away? So, love says that you belong before any performance. Just the mere fact of being born, we belong here, you guys. We're meant to be here. We're not meant to imitate anyone. I'm not good at imitating folks anyway. I'm better at just being me. So, pride is really also a spiritual act. The courage to stand in one's authentic identity. The courage to let others do the same. Now I want to talk about the curves and contradictions of love. They happen to me daily. I hear stories of them all the time. I notice them when I'm out walking the dogs. I notice them out in public. I notice them in my friends and family's life. Sometimes you're friends with someone for many, many years, and that friend takes a different turn and doesn't return calls. Sometimes friends and family get a diagnosis, and they're going through different kinds of physical pain, and that's challenged them in a way that contradicts what your relationship looked like in the past. I was going to focus on one particular story, but I feel like I just want to let you understand contradictions in love. And a quote that I found is by Stephen Colbert. Who in this room is having Stephen Colbert withdrawals? Yeah, okay. So this is a quote from him. He was asked about a plane crash that killed his father and 2 of his brothers when he was 10 years old. He said, "Of course, I don't want it to have happened. But it is a gift to exist. And with existence comes suffering. If you are grateful for your life, then you have to be grateful for all of it. All of it. You can't pick and choose what you're grateful for. I had to learn to love the thing that I most wish had not happened." That's what I'll be talking about downstairs. Truly unconditional love, even for those things that are hard. Truly being grateful for even those things that in the moment we're not necessarily grateful are happening. We have plenty of those these days. I also bumped into this poem that I've known about for many, many years from Thich Nhat Hanh. It's called "Please Call Me by My True Names." Close your eyes and take this in. Do not say that I'll depart tomorrow, because even today I still arrive. Look deeply, I arrive in every second to be on a bud of a spring branch, to be a tiny bird with a wing still fragile, learning to sing in my new nest, to be a caterpillar in the heart of a flower, to be a jewel hiding itself in a stone. I still arrive in order to laugh and to cry, in order to fear and to hope. The rhythm of my heart is the birth and death of all that are alive. I am a mayfly metamorphosizing on the surface of a river. I am the bird which, when spring comes, arrives in time to eat the mayfly. I am a frog swimming happily in a clear pond, and I am also the grass snake who, approaching in silence, feeds itself on the frog. I am the child in Uganda, all skin and bones, my legs as thin as bamboo sticks, and I am the arm arms merchants selling deadly weapons to Uganda. I am the 12-year-old girl refugee in a small boat who throws herself in the ocean after being raped by the sea pirate. And I am the pirate, my heart not yet capable of seeing and loving. I am a member of the Polborough with plenty of power in my hands, and I am the man who has to pay his debt of blood to my people, dying slowly in a forced labor camp. My joy is like spring so warm it makes flowers bloom in all walks of life. My pain like a river of tears so full it feels 4 oceans. Please call me by my true names so I can hear all my cries and laughs all at once, so I can see that my joy and pain are one. Please call me by my true name so I can wake up, and so the door of my heart can be left open, the door of compassion. As you take that in, I'm asking you to recognize yourself in everyone, in the victim and perpetrator, in joy and sorrow, in strength and weakness. See, love is not approval. Love is recognition of our shared humanity. Love is the spiritual foundation for compassion. And compassion is love in action. A higher, deeper love. A higher love is not above humanity, it is humanity. As I've said before, our divinity is in our humanity, right here and right now. A higher love sees beyond labels, sees beyond differences, sees beyond politics, sees beyond fear. A deeper love welcomes authenticity in being exactly who you are meant to be. A deeper love honors dignity, refuses exclusion, and expands belonging. So what's love got to do with it? When a family member has been diagnosed or even passed, what's love got to do with it? Everything. What's love got to do with it when Pride Month is suddenly erased and called the month of fidelity? What's love got to do with it? Everything. What's love got to do with it when a child cries? Everything. What's love got to do with it when a friend finally tells you who they really are? Everything. What's love got to do with it when you choose compassion over judgment? Everything. I'll finish with this. The arrow of God's love never misses its target. Let's love ourselves more honestly and deeply. Let's love others with more compassion. Let's recognize in every person that we are really unique expressions of the one. Call it whatever you call it. God, Spirit, infinite life, love. What's got to do with it? Everything. Absolutely everything. Let's pray. So take in a deep breath. Feel what you're feeling. With our open hearts comes joy and sorrow. With our open hearts comes laughter and tears. I'm grateful to know this. I am grateful for this community. I'm grateful for the musicians that help burst open our hearts first thing this morning. I am grateful for this philosophy we call science of mind, and for Ernest Holmes and his wisdom that reminds us that we don't act in love, we are it. One and the same as the one. Knowing that there might be many names that we call this oneness: God, Goddess, oneness, allness, Allah, Jehovah, Hashem, the way. That divine matrix, that beautiful fabric of life. One, 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 one. It's everywhere. In every note, in every mountain, in every animal, in every sentient being. There's no place that God is not. I claim that and I know that, and because I know it, I know that I am the I am, one and the same as the one, as is every beautiful soul within earshot of this prayer and beyond. Whether in this room or online or watching this recording later, we are unified every moment of every day. Even when on the surface we forget who we are, we're always oneness. We're always human. Deeply human, where the divinity resides in our soul, in our cells, in our atoms. That's what I know is happening here. No one can erase anyone. We sang that at the interfaith service. No one can be erased. We cannot be erased. We are meant to be here, exactly how we have shown up. And I know for those of you in this room that have heavy hearts from grief or changes in their body temple diagnoses, loved ones going through challenges, finances not in order in the way that they'd like, that this too is a moment in time that doesn't last. Because the truth of who we are is never broken, always abundant. Feel that abundance in your soul right now. Abundance of energy, of love, of compassion, of wisdom, of funds that allow you to do what it is you're here to do and to be. I also know this for our world, that as we show up with our hearts filled with love and compassion, that we don't hold on to it, we share it. And because we share it, there's a ripple effect across the planet of love and gratitude, happiness and joy. And yes, sometimes mixed in there's sorrow and grief, but we know that that sorrow and grief is only because we love so deeply. So for this, I am grateful for this day. I am grateful for this prayer time and this service, and for Sean joining us this weekend. I am grateful for this community and the wonderful rainbow in which we show up, unique emanations of the one. So I release this, knowing that before I even started praying, it was already done. released. The seeds have been planted. The growth starts first by rooting. We are rooted in the truth of who we are. So with that knowledge, we release it with ease and grace. And together we say, and so it is. Amen. Ashe. Thank you, thank you. So now is a time that we get to honor and practice another spiritual practice. And that is circulation. First of all, I want to say to those of you in the room that give every month automatically, thank you. And for those of you that give online so generously, thank you. See, it's a beautiful place and space that we get to create from this room, from the sanctuary. We get to start with this beautiful music program that supports all that we do. So get your offerings ready. The ushers will go through the room. And I want to just say as well that it doesn't surprise me that the people sitting in this room that come back week after week support us in such a beautiful way. Because I know, well, Rick calls us his Sunday support group. I know that we are really making a difference on this planet because we're deciding to choose love. We're deciding to show up as the peaceful presence we want to be. So it's really important that we keep the doors open, and that's how we do it, by giving and sustaining. But I also know that the legacy that I want to leave is that these doors will never close. That our children and grandchildren will be able to come into a center for spiritual living or a new thought center and learn these wonderful tools for life. So, thank you. And here comes Renelle. Let's bless these offerings. Thank you, Renelle. So, outstretch your heart through your hands and repeat after me. I am so blessed.
I am so blessed.
We are so blessed.
We are so blessed.
We know, as we give, it comes back, multiplied abundantly. We are so blessed. And so it is.
All that I need comes to me. All that I need comes to me. The light of love and grace shines upon my face. All that I need comes to me. I've been set free, I'm released. I've been set free, I'm released. The burden of my past is thrown away at last. I've been set free, I'm released. More than I need comes to me. More than I need comes to me. The light of love and grace shines upon my face. More than I need comes to me. More than I need comes to me. Yes.
All right, let's bring the amazing love sponge that Sean Galloway is. We're squeezing as much as we can out of this guy.
see wars, I can see sunshine, or I can see a storm. What do you choose? Now I choose to live with freedom flying from my heart where the light keeps shining. And I choose to feel the whole world crying for the strength that I can rise above. I choose love. I choose love. I can see sharing, or I can see greed. I can see caring, or poverty. What do you choose? I can see gardens, I can see bombs. I can see life or death coming on strong. What do you choose? Now I choose to live with freedom flying from my heart where the light keeps shining. And I choose to feel the whole world crying for the strength that we can rise above. I choose love. I choose love. Put your hands together for me, come on. I see us healing, the darkness dying. I see us flashing as a world united. So what do you choose? Love or fear? Oh, we choose. Now we choose to Thank you so much. Thank you.
Sean Galloway.
Yeah.
Wow. 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 Wow.
Would we sit down?
As I said, we're going to squeeze as much as we can out of this guy today. So he's actually going to stay up here and lead us in our closing song. Before that, I wanted to make a couple of announcements. First of all, one of the most important things going on today is Rory and Faye's 42nd wedding anniversary.
She should get a medal.
Talk about love in action, man. Woo! Awesome. Thank you, Reverend Cindy. That was a powerful message.
Yeah, that was
Powerful.
gorgeous.
Thank you so much.
Beautiful.
Remember, practitioners are available in Cindy's office. Sean has a lot of artwork. I encourage you to go and explore and take advantage of all this art that comes out of this man. Just soulful, heartful expressions. They're beautiful. So take advantage. I know he has music available too. Remember our spiritual practice downstairs. There's a light lunch, and take advantage of that too. You can usually people grab food, and it doesn't get started right at 12:30. So come on downstairs and join us for that. As Linda said, so much going on this month. Best way to look into all the activities going around the Salt Lake Center for Spiritual Living. It's spirituallyfree.org, our website. Let's stand together and sing this joyful, joyful closing song.
Here in the homeland, clouded by trauma, is love. Remember the feeling of love and
remember to have some fun out there today, would you? All right. Thank you so much.